to another video of Vibrations with V. On my channel, I give you all the yoga, the hair, and we talk about a little bit of health stuff too. So this video is about my recent install of Braidlocs or Microlocs, if you will. I feel like they have so many different names nowadays. So I recently just got these installed a month ago. So I just had my 1 month lock anniversary about maybe 3 days ago, I want to say. And I wanted to make sure that I got this video out before I did my first retie, which is actually this week. So I did post one video showing how I started my hair. So I actually started on relaxed hair. I had a pixie cut before. And I did experience some damage like breakage, and I feel like the breakage mainly came from my hair texture being so different than the relaxed hair. I'm 4C, and then the point between the natural hair and the relaxed hair, you have that weakness there where they meet. And it was really hard to like figure out while I was growing out my hair, what I can do to try to retain as much length. Like I did protein treatments, I tried braiding it. I did experience some damage from having my hair braided as well. Like I had a lot of thinning in the front, which you could kind of see in that first video that I ever posted. But thankfully it is growing back. But yeah, so that's how I started. I started on short, relaxed, hair from a pixie cut. Jump into why I wanted to get Microlocs or Braidlocs, if you will, in the first place. So number one is that I was so ready to transition back to being natural. I'm one of those people who change their hair a lot. So I was natural for like 4 years, and then I shaved my head bald, and then I was like rocking like, the low cut, the fade, the TWA for a while. And then I don't know what happened to me last year. I was just like, you know what? Like, I want to get a pixie. I think from following like too many pixie accounts, or yeah, relaxed pixie accounts on Instagram, they just like subconsciously polluted my mind. And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm getting a pixie. And it looked awesome. But I hated spending up to 8 hours sometimes like in the salon, because a hairstylist is doing so many people while she's doing your hair. Like a service that should ideally be I want to say like maybe 2 to 3 hours, like can take a whole day. And I was just like, you know what, I can't even do this anymore. Like I don't have the patience for it. So yeah, so I wanted to go back natural. I was tired of the pixie cut. And then also like with going back natural, I was like, there's no way I can go back natural and then wear my loose natural hair. I just feel like it was so much work. And that leads to another reason why I wanted to lock my hair, is that, I wanted something that, required maintenance, but not like life-changing maintenance, like not dedicating a whole entire day, to being in a salon, or just having to frequently get like touch-ups and like get your hair cut and trimmed. And then this kind of goes into my other point, is just like more freedom as well. So I just got tired of like having my hair like dictate my lifestyle, like, getting my hair wet, or like traveling or sweating. Like I work out a lot, like all that stuff I had to think about when I had my hair in a pixie cut. So going into why I chose Braidlocs, actually Braidloc extensions. So I don't know. I've gone through I don't want to say the awkward phase, but the phase where your hair is so short, you have a limited amount of styles. And I just wanted to be able to style my hair a bit more. And I'm still considering if Braidloc extensions were actually like the right decision. I will say I did not have the smoothest install experience, and I feel like that should probably be talked about in another video. Give it some time before I make that final decision. Ultimately, I wanted to, have the Braidloc extensions and then grow them out, and as they grow, I would cut them so that it's just like my natural hair left. And I'm still thinking about what that's gonna look like. If any of you have experience doing something like this, or you know another YouTuber who does, please point me to their page because I'm looking for ideas of what to do and how I can execute this. Next, I wanted to talk about what I'm actually using in my hair. So the girl that did my install, she recommended that I spray my hair with water or rose water and oils every day till like it's like drenched. And that didn't sound quite right to me. I was just like, okay, that just seems like a lot. So I probably did it for maybe like a day or two, but then I noticed that I started getting a lot of slippage. So now, what I typically do is maybe every other day I'll spray my scalp with a mixture of rose water and aloe vera. There's some black castor oil, some rosemary oil, and jojoba oil. And that seems to be working out a bit better, but I still am experiencing some slippage. I've probably lost maybe, I want to say almost like 10 extensions at this point, just from various parts of my head. Um, so that's obviously like a downside to getting extensions. The style. The next thing I want to talk about is the method used to actually install my Braidloc extensions. So the stylist used Afro Kinky bulk hair, and she actually braided it. I'm not sure if you all can. Ooh, my hand's crusty. And she actually braided it. As you can see, I'll get a little bit closer to the camera versus using the interlock method. Partially because, you know, my hair was part natural, part relaxed, and it was also kind of short. I feel like the sides were shorter. They were probably like 2 to 3 inches in the back, 2 to 3 inches. And then here, from like the middle of my head to the front, was the longest, at around like 4 to 5 inches. The next thing I wanted to talk about is actually washing. So that's going to be in another video. I plan to braid and band my hair, and I also bought some of this Suave clarifying shampoo. I'll let you know how it works for me in the next video, but I'm going to try this out and wash my hair before I go to my first retie appointment. About is styling. So I haven't really tried too many styles. I typically wear my hair braided, or I'll like section it into four. I'll do like big braids and then have those braids in two little buns on the side, because I work out like almost every day. So that's how I've been rocking my hair to the gym. Or I'll do a braid out and then like wear it kind of wavy, almost like how you see it now, either in the middle part or in a side part. Yeah, and this is also really random too. And I feel like I need to just, you know, give things some more time, which I will, but I can totally see myself like growing this out and then just starting over. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my inspiration pictures had more locks than this, and I feel like I got this amount of locks, which I want to say is like in the 300s to low 400s, like based on my hair texture and type and density. As far as like hair density, I'm not really sure where I land. I'm gonna say anywhere, like probably somewhere in the middle. um yeah, like medium density. I know for a fact like my hair is definitely thicker like here, in the middle, in the back, and a little bit thinner along the edges. But average, I'll probably say that I have like medium density 4C hair. So yeah, I could definitely see myself starting over and doing them a little bit smaller, and then just doing my hair without extensions and just fully, you know, going with my natural hair. Next, what I want to talk about, it's been about 5 months, 4 to 5 months since I got my last relaxer. And I mentioned earlier that I had some damage from the braids that I had in, and then also breakage. So since then, they have been growing back. I've been making sure that, I keep my edges real moisturized. I've been using the Miel rosemary and mint oil, and it seems to be actually helping. So this is where I'm at now. If you all can see that. Yeah. Before I had like a few different bald spots. Now I feel like there's just like this fuzz, which I'm okay with, because yeah, a lot of the hair is actually, trying to come back to life, which is good. So I'm gonna be sure not to do too many tight styles or too many ponytails that require me to like have my hair in a place of tension. Yeah, so that's all I got for my first month update. Please like and subscribe to keep up with my journey. Thanks.